With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what's the key for them to continue this winning streak?
You know, guys, for me, this team does such a great job in 2-strike counts when they put the ball in play. They're in the bottom third in the league in strikeouts, so you know they're going to hit it. Continue to put the ball in play, and that'll give them an excellent chance to win.
Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep in the...
Larry Lemon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Larry Lemon.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Not only have they been playing well, but they've got their ace going here this afternoon, so the rich get richer.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. EK, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, this ball club has to be hoping they're going to see a turnaround from Nick Markakis. He's still without a stolen base this season, which is baffling. I don't know if it's a coaching issue or if he just needs to be more aggressive when he gets on base, but this team needs him to start taking advantage of his speed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Good hitters park like this one. It's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be laid.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
No balls, 2
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 1, no score. Dexter Fowler steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is smart given that short porch and right.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time.
Hey, you can
to
do
just
it.
Take a
Go
little
better.
off.
Let's go.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner going back. He's there and records the first out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we all know Brett Gardner is one of the best defensive outfielders in the game. His legs may be slowing just a bit as he gets further into his 30s, but he still covers plenty of ground, and his situational awareness is second to none.
Devin Travis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, you know, he had a
And
decent,
one time,
but
right
not
now,
a
kid.
great
Here we
month
go.
last month. So we'll see if he turns things around or if that average just keeps on dropping.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate.
Come on now,
A
get your
swing
pitch up there,
and a
kid.
miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
To first. Bird
Come on,
comes up
come on,
with it.
come on,
and
come
he'll
on.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Gary Sanchez is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action.
Hey, no one down here.
Fans, it's now September, so you know what that means. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
ahead, stay ahead.
Hey fans, looking for the perfect gift for any New York Yankee fan? Then consider purchasing a gift certificate of Bomber Bucks. Bomber Bucks are available in any amount and can be redeemed for the purchasing of any tickets to any regular season home game or a Yankee Stadium tour. Plus, you can print them at home for added convenience. For more information on Bomber Bucks, visit Yankees.com. All right, Yankee fans, it's time to find our lucky row of the game. If you're seated in section...
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Inside.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
That's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Starlin Castro will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Castro.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Put him away. Give him your best pitch right here. Here you go now.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Nick Markakis will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankees. Rafael Jimenez will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. And he's set down, 1 away.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Christian Colon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Good pitching so far in this
0-1's the count. 2 down
And he
now.
throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Larry Lemon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. That's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Hey, let's go.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Greg Bird stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's got right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Here we go.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him is he's currently leading the American League in that category. He's really been a difference maker on the mound. He attacks the strike zone and is using all of his pitches very effectively. Just one of those guys that's really fun to watch doing his thing.
Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here we go, boys.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Dexter Fowler will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Pineda's ready. Here's the 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Leading off the inning, Rafael Jimenez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Plays at 1 here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, one away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. It's 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Up next for the Yankees,
Christian Colon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eat, and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing it. Larry Lemon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
This one's flared toward left center. Bulldog onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Brett Gardner will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
And he'll step off.
Oh, now get the 2-ball right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, we got nobody. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a step off. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Boy. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Greg Bird is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the third time he's victimized this guy.
Hey, we got 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Starlin Castro will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 27, Brett Cecil.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more... Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Scott Bulldog is our subject, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right. Pre-game festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that five-hole hitter. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Scott Bulldog will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
39.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson's there.
Mine.
He's got it one away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been driving in runs nearly every chance he gets lately. Recorded more than 10 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
Jackie Jolly will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, they've got one of the best defensive shortstops, actually the best all-around shortstops in the game in Troy Tulowitzki. Very athletic, makes that play in the hole as well as anybody. Kind of reminds me of that guy, Derek Jeter. Can't wait to see him in this one.
Corey Dickerson will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
They see it and drive it. Let's go. Hey, drive down there.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Mata is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Yeah, you know, you have to be careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's on a nice little hot streak, batting over 400 in his last 10 games.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
I see you drive it. Let's go, big
A
dog.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge,
Hey, get your pitch
most
up
guys
there.
know
Come on
well
now.
enough to lay off. You got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting.
I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. After 1, no score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Mikey Mata will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Hey, no outs here, nobody
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Justin Turner will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
94 on the outer edge. Can't help but take that.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Yeah, maybe a little bit extra on this 2-2 fastball. Here it is on show track, and you can see it just burn off that inside corner. That's a tough pitch to handle.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Low for ball 1.
Here we go, kid.
Hey, have a good rip up there.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Lays off.
Inside.
2-2 now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And you start to get to the point in the year where you say, look, this guy's pitched a lot of innings so far this year.
Logan Forsythe leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far.
Hey,
and
come on now,
it's
fellas.
still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit down the third base line. Fastball called strikes. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Kurt Casale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Popped high in the air. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Luke Maile will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
0-2 is the game.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Go in order. Kevin Kiermaier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
It's still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Hey, come on, guys.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, If you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around.
All right, come
We'll see
on
if he can
now.
hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
Right side. There is Travis. Throw
Got
gets
him.
him 2 down.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Corey Dickerson
0-1.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, 2 away now.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his
count.
groove out
0-2.
there now. It's
Here we
0-2.
go, guys.
Now a swing and a
That's
ball
up,
popped
that's
high
up.
in the
Who's
air
got
over
it?
toward foul ground.
Ball.
Belanger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off
Leading
in the
off the
home
Blue Jays
half of the
score.
4th inning.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning
Take
misses
right
here
there,
to the
boy.
cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Downstairs,
no
2
strikes.
balls and no strikes.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Hey, 1 pitch.
3-0 now.
Hey, got a little bit of
great
work to
take
do now
right
to
there.
avoid that
Hey, see
first
it deep
walk.
and drive it. What do you say?
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And
That
that
pitch is
misses
in.
for ball
Ball
4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently,
Up next for the
this is
Blue
a
Jays.
no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Fowler.
All right, come on
Digging
now.
in
Let
the
it
switch
fly.
hitter, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Off-speed pitch
1-0.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto.
No one better. Let's go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well,
And be
but he's
patient,
also
get your
spotted
pitch, huh?
it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Wait for your pitch
Ready
up
to
there,
deal.
huh?
Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well,
Now
here's one of the
batting,
few things that
second
hasn't gone
baseman,
his way during this recent
Devin
hot streak of
Travis.
his. He's been tearing the cover off the ball for the last week or two, and he does it again right here, but this time he's going to come up empty.
Standing in now, Devin Travis, as he will take strike 1 on the
0-1's the
fastball
count.
here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the
Hey,
zone
let
as
it fly
well.
there, huh?
It's 0-2 now.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Tried to get him to go
Nice
after
lead,
one below
nice
the
lead.
knees, but
One
it's
ball,
1
2
and
strikes
2.
to count.
And that's a
Come on,
good
baby. Get your
spot
pitch
for that
up. Stay through, let's
fastball
go.
on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Wait for a good one, huh?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still 2-2.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Come on, big guy.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, now I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Hey, your pitch
Stepping
right
in
here.
now,
Let's go.
Billy Belanger. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to
Hey,
wait
wait
to
for
see
a
if
good
it was
one
gonna
and
be
drive, and
anywhere
I'll pick
close.
one out.
And now he's in a big hole.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy.
Hey,
and
one
be
pitch
done
right
with this
here.
inning.
On out.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Let's go now. One time.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mikey Matuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Nobody down here.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Fans, it's now September, so you know what that means. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. The Jays Care Foundation is dedicated to supporting programs, groups, and activities that enhance the quality of life of children and youth. Since its inception, the foundation has contributed financially over $1 million to worthwhile programs in the Toronto area. For more information, please contact the Blue Jays front office. Fans don't miss a chance to see your Toronto Blue Jays in action by picking up a Blue Jays Flex Pack. 10 and 15 game packages are available with the added benefits of bonus games, seat upgrades, a Blue Jays bobblehead, and advanced access to postseason tickets. Pick up your Flex Pack today. Blue Jays baseball. It's always game time. Ladies and gentlemen, join us at Rogers Center during every Saturday home game for Junior Jays Saturdays. Kids 14 and under will also be chosen to announce Blue Jays as they come to the plate, take part in the 7th inning stretch, and participate in many other activities. Saturdays are truly about our Junior Jays. Young fans, check out Jays at School, an online application that incorporates baseball elements in core subjects such as math, social studies, and physical education. This fun new program reaches more than 250,000 students across Ontario. For more information, visit jaysatschool.com. Looking to take in more Toronto Blue Jays action this season? Well, then check out 6 and 10 game Blue Jays Flex Pass. For more information, visit the main ticket office here at Rogers Center. Blue Jay fans, you want to join us here at the Rogers Center for all Friday home games this season as we celebrate Flashback Fridays. Blue Jays will get you into the spirit by donning the old school powder blue uniforms worn from 1981 to 1989. Plus, we'll celebrate Blue Jay history by welcoming back a Blue Jay alum prior to each game. For tickets, log on to bluejays.com. A reminder that after every Saturday home game, kids 14 and under can run the bases on the field just like the Blue Jays. Line up at sections 108, 208, or 508 and take the new Rogers Center turf for a test drive. Fans, the RBI program, Reviving Baseball in Inner Cities, is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that seeks to promote the game of baseball to teenage boys and girls in disadvantaged areas. RBI currently serves over 120,000 boys and girls in more than 185 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MajorLeagueBaseball.com. Fans, this partial score to pass along from the SPL. Realmer in 5, AC Encinitas 0. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or shop MLB at MajorLeagueBaseball.com. Hey fans, it's time to make your voices heard by signing on to MLB Blogs, a new service from MLB.com. You can contribute to an existing blog on your favorite team or start one of your own. Log on to MLBLOGS.com and start blogging today.